Do you know that carbon dioxide emissions rise to 2.4 pounds per second? If we continue producing CO2 like this, eventually we will run out of air. But you may be wondering, what does carbon dioxide has to do with a mobile app? The name of our company is Bike CO2, and we are concerned about the future of the planet Earth. And if you, as well, is concerned, please continue watching. Bike CO2 is a mobile arcade game application with the sole purpose to create awareness of the carbon dioxide productions made by cars daily. But before getting into the functionality of the game, let's take a look into the business model. First of all, the game is mainly designed for children and young adults, but people of all ages will find it mesmerizing and will be able to play it. We have chosen this clientele for they are the leaders of the future, and new ideas concerning the risk factors on the Earth will remain indefinitely and have a long-term impact in their lives. We as a company want to build a relationship with the customer and are interested in what they want in a game for their phones. Mainly, being independent on their age group, they want a cheap and entertaining game that comes along with a social impact to the community. The price will be of 9 Mexican pesos, that is below average of the common games found in the Play Store. To get to this price, we had to go into specific calculations that were respalded by a mathematical model concerning the initial inversion and the expenses of the company during a period of time, in this case, a month. After the model, we added the profit we wanted to make within a fair margin, in order for the client to receive a quality product in a fair price with a wide range of statistical background, in order to offer the best price for the product. Then again, the main reason for a company to exist is the CO2 production. So, during the mathematical process, we created a variable. For every time a person downloads the game, they will automatically donate 10% of the purchase to the organization One Tree Planted. Even if the 1% of a 9 pesos purchase seems like a small quantity, in the ideal selling price, we are expected to have 50,000 downloads per month, being that 4,500 per month donated to the organization. Now, where will Bike CO2 be available? The application will be found in the Play Store, available for all Android devices that are or above the 4.0 version ice cream sandwich. It is important for us as a company that everybody gets to experience the game in a proper way. So, at this time, an iOS version is in development, in order to improve our customer range and as well to obtain more resources to upgrade and constantly add new features to the app. As mentioned before, we want to build a relationship with a client that mainly will be kids and teenagers in this case. Due to the recent increase and importance of social networks in these communities, the marketing will be more efficient and will take place in the social networks Facebook and Instagram. We will invest in these advertisements so that our focused clientele will get interested and most likely download the game without modifying their current experience in these social networks. And finally, we will get the business model and bring the app to our reality by getting potential investors and partners that are interested in our idea. Starting with mobile game developers and going upwards. Our company has values that will affect our community in a positive way by creating a social impact. By this, we expect to gain interest and popularity within the gaming communities to publish and improve our project. And now, we present the functionality of the app in an Android device. First, we have the main screen of the game, where you will find Right On, which is the start, the instructions, fun facts, and the reference of the game. If you click on instructions, you will be able to see how to play the game. Then, if you click on Fun Facts, you can choose between 10 different fun facts to learn something different about the environment. And now, before the actual game, finally we have the references. Here, you will find where all the information is from, and how we made the calculation, as well as the resources to get the fun facts. Now, to be able to play the actual game, you have to click on Right On. After you click on Right On, you will have 3 different levels, each with a different level of difficulty. You will be able to play bike, car, or space. Even though each level is different, the main purpose remains the same. You have to collect coins and avoid the obstacles. And if you bump with an obstacle, you will immediately lose. After you lose, you will find 3 different data in the top of the corner. First, you will find the distance, the cubic grams of CO2 produced during that distance, the score of the coins you collected, and finally a fun fact, different from the 10 fun facts that you will find in the main screen. Each level has a different set of fun facts. As well, in the level space, you will find that the distance is in light years and not only in meters. Since at the present day we did not have this information, we decided to put this level as a message, that in the future we will be able to build different ways of transportation without polluting the environment. Because in Bike CO2 we care about the environment and we care about our future.